is no news that American football celebrity Brittney Griner has been released from Russia prison as she flies back to America, free as a citizen of America. But the question remains is the freedom of Brittney worth it?
America was murdered.
It is no news that American football celebrity Brittney Griner has been released from Russia prison as she flies back to America, free as a citizen of America. But the question remains is the freedom of Brittney worth it? After America had exchanged her freedom in a swap section with a known criminal terrorist who had initially tried to kill America by plotting a genocide on American soil. Over to you, Mr. Chaffo.
Thank you very much. It's the breakfast show. For me, okay, just kicking this off, we know who Brittney Griner is. For those who don't know, she's a professional basketballer in the USA. Now, let's dig deep into this and unravel this. First of all, she was supposed to serve a 9-year jail sentence, which she has served 10 months already from her jail sentence. Two is the fact that in her off seasons in America, she plays basketball. Also in Russia, so she frequents there to play during the off season. So I think Russia should be called her second home. Third is the fact that she knows the laws in Russia, and yet she took, hard substances. He said it was, I'm trying to remember the word, something vape or something.
It was a cannabis oil from research. Cannabis oil she took to Russia.
Yeah, thank you very much. And it was searched. So for me, I would say this, that America is also showing the entire world that their citizens come first, no matter the crimes they commit, no matter the atrocities, no matter the circumstances, they don't care about any other thing. They are, what's the word, citizen, I repeat again, come first. And for me, I would want to shockingly applaud them. People have condemned them. People have said rubbish about them. I like to, every country has the things that govern them. Previously, we spoke about Qatar and the rest of the Arab world. We see them even go as far as kill people just to cover up royal secrets, just to cover up the royal family, just to bury things that could put the country in disgrace. I do not support that. I do not stand with that. But whether we like it or not, even the best of the best countries, that's why I don't listen to when people say saner clients or better countries or sane countries. Well, they are all basically the same, one and the same. They just have where their strengths and their weaknesses. They have where they stand and they have where they fall. Canada, Belgium, Australia, name them. Different countries, they have their flaws. And I'm just impressed that finally she's released and she's even back to now playing basketball again. And I hope she has a wonderful and fantastic career. People might call this unfair. People might call this, malicious. People can call this insane, call it absolute bunkum. But I call it America showing truly that they always put their citizens first, like we saw earlier when they even came to invade both Nigeria and Niger to rescue one of their citizens, about one or two of their citizens. They said they sent their soldiers down here from USA down to planting them in Nigeria and Niger. So I applaud America for always showing that America comes first for them. Chinese, what are your thoughts on this?
First and foremost, there are so many questions that needs to be answered. How did the cannabis oil pass security check from America down to Russia? When you land in the airport, there is airport security. Let's say Brittney took the cannabis oil from America to Russia. Now, if she possibly took it from America to Russia, are we being told that the Russian airport security did not see this cannabis oil? They did not seize it in Russia when she landed. Was she arrested or she arrested the moment she landed in Russia? That's the question. What was the response? I feel this was a planned arrest to release one of Russia's most wanted criminals so they can have the power to also invade America. But on the other hand, I think America feels so secure and feel that her military sector is well enhanced, and she feels America is secure enough to handle any threat from Russia. That's what it's telling us. It's saying America isn't afraid of whatever Russia is about to do, or even afraid for a World War III. So kudos to America to show us that they have bravery and they have faith in their system, they have bravery, they have faith in their military. But at the same time, I think this exchange, America should keep an eye on Russia, because this is not going to be good at the end of the whole day. So on the third thing, rather, on Brittney's side, though she's free, but at the same time, is her freedom really, is she really free? Or is she being traumatized? Is she going to walk the street of America as a free person? Or is she going to walk on the soils of America as someone who is supposed to be free at the exchange of America's security?
For me, I would just say the biggest question that runs through my mind is the gravity of offense on both sides of the swap. We have a lady accused of carrying cannabis oil, if I'm correct about that, and swapping her with someone
Let's just say
who was
cannabis.
known for.
Cannabis. We don't know
Yeah?
if it's we don't know if it's a cannabis oil, but let's just say a cannabis substance.
No, yeah, no problem. Yeah, but there is a lady who is accused of having some cannabis substance being swapped for a man who has been selling information to terrorist groups, underground. What's the word? Swapping of weapons, planning to destroy destroy some parts in America, and even do some terrorist attacks on America. So, mostly significantly is the fact that he's sharing information with terrorists is very, very strong. He was a very, very strong middleman for terrorist groups, and being swapped for a Brittney, just an Olympic medal champion who has already served 10 months and was just like that, just almost a year, just remaining 8 more years to go. She will be free and she will come back and have her own life to live. So it's quite surprising how interesting this swap is. Some people have been coming from the angle that truly there must be something maybe hidden that fits the eye. But guys, you know what's up now. So guys, tell us what you feel in the comment section. Tell us your opinions. What do you feel? Is this swap right or is it not? Some people in the LGBT community also cheering for that. We forgot to add that too. That they're also cheering for her, saying that it's a fantastic movie, that they're happy that she's finally free. Why some are saying absolute bunkum? Why does America not care about the so-called LGBT people being killed in Iran too, or being killed in Afghanistan, or being tortured? Why are they not showing as much care or as much effort in this? But people have also said like the bottom line is that America are putting Americans first. But tell us what you think. That's been our offering for Breakfast Show for today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to next episode. See you guys later. Peace out.